Across the river from where the Queen's coffin will lie in state is where Vanessa and Anne will spend the next 48 hours in an effort to secure their place at the front of the queue.
Might be miles. They said might be 7 miles. We don't know. And they might also stop at some point if it's overcrowding.
So you wanted to be at the front?
I just wanted to make sure I get the position and get the chance to pay my last respect.
The advice has been to avoid lining up yet. But Anne's dedication spans decades.
You know, you're always used to seeing the Queen out and about, getting out of this magnificent car, wonderful hats and dresses on and beautifully made up, and pearls and jewels. And to think of Her Majesty, you know, well, resting in peace really, it will be very difficult.
Anne was also one of the 200,000 that came to see the Queen Mother lie in state in 2002. Long queues snaked down the River Thames. 20 years on, London will witness those scenes once again. The queue will start 2 miles from here, near Tower Bridge. They will snake all the way down the south of the river until they reach here, Lambeth Bridge. They'll cross it and then turn right and head towards the Palace of Westminster. Only small bags will be permitted. All food and drink will need to be consumed before people reach the front of the queue at Westminster Hall, and only clear flasks and bottles will be allowed. This is a huge moment for the country and a huge challenge for those managing security. All at a time when world leaders will also descend on the capital. An unenviable task for the Met's new commander, just weeks into the job, orchestrating a plan that's been built for years.
They've been working with colleagues from across government, and they're all householders and others, as you would expect. So we will have a safe event, but we're going to be putting thousands of officers into this because of the level of security required and the millions of people who want to pay their respects.
Those paying their respects continue to flood the parks around the palace. The queue to see the Queen's coffin will keep moving at pace too. Huma came to see the Queen Mother at midnight, but many like her are undecided whether they'll make the journey this time.
You can see that with everybody. I mean, this is just the amount of people in the turnout and the flowers and the time and effort that everybody's making, because she means a lot to everybody.
Britain's last reigning monarch drew in crowds of hundreds of thousands in 1952 as King George VI lay in state. This week, his daughter, the Queen, will do the same, with a likely turnout that will show the great lengths the nation will go for their final farewell. Ashna Harinag, Sky News in central London.